Also, they each have a color variation. The coloring and design of these variations are based on characters from the series. Can you guess who they are? This is actually the very first time that the heroes from the Dragon Quest series have been able to fight each other. It was allowed to finally happen in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and for that, I am very grateful.
Whoa, this is some intense stuff.
Each hero has a different voice actor, and I'd like to introduce them now. Here they are. The hero from 11 is Mitsuki Saiga. This hero speaks in 11S, but the action in this game is different, so her voice acting needed a bit more oomph.
Okay, different voice actor.
The hero from 3 is played by Nobuyuki Hiyama. You might say the King of Braves is playing the hero, but he voiced Link in the original Super Smash Bros. And Super Smash Bros. Melee games, so you could say he was already a hero. He's definitely a pro, and out of all the voice actors, his recording session went the fastest. The hero from 4 is voiced by Takeshi Kusao. He's a veteran voice actor, and asks for a lot of detail on the backstory of his character, and this has carried over into his performance. The hero from 8 is voiced by Yuki Kaji. It was apparently a dream of his to do voice work for the Super Smash Bros. And the Dragon Quest series, so he was happy to have both dreams come true at once.
I'll be surprised if they like the Echo Fighters.
The heroes from 3, 4, and 8 are being voiced for the first time in the series, and calling out the spell names is also the series first.
Okay. Oh, nice. Ooh, sweet.
Now, let's get a look at these fighters in action. The animations are a bit more energetic than the standard sword users, since we aim to match the style of Akira Toriyama.
Damn.
Sometimes the hero's smash attack results in a critical hit. It happens at random, but when it does, you'll perform an extra strong attack.
Oh my goodness, critical hits!
These critical hits actually match the look of critical hits in various installments of the series.
Whoa.
Note the subtle nuances.
Whoa.
The hero is equipped with a shield, which can block various projectiles. His forward tilt is a shield bash attack that can also be used to block projectiles. His neutral special is the Frizz family of spells. Frizz, Frizzle, and Frizz.
Damn.
You can stop your charge in the middle by shielding, and then you can resume charging again. Then you could store the full charge until you're ready to unleash it at any time.
Okay, so you can like...
However, even if you've charged up a Frizz, nothing will happen if you don't have enough MP at the time, so be careful.
That's interesting.
Hero's side special produces zap-type spells. Enter the command quickly for a zap, which is a good way to keep opponents in check. Hold it down a little longer for a zapple, which has a pretty good reach.
Apple.
And if you charge it up all the way, you'll let loose a Kazap. Each of these spells imbues your sword with lightning to power up your attacks. Next is the Whoosh family of spells, which can be used for recovery.
Whoosh.
Performing a short up special results in a whoosh. Charging it a little bit results in a swoosh. And charging it up all the way results in a kaswoosh.
Kaswish.
You can only store a charge with Frizz type spells. A whoosh is fairly stunted, requiring only a little MP. A swoosh actually provides a bit more lateral movement.
Okay. Good air recovery.
A kaswoosh allows you to recover even if you fall pretty far.
Whoa.
Also, whoosh type spells can blow enemies into the air.
Okay, so some air combat?
That way you can interfere with opponents.
Damn. Aerial.
Next is Hero's down special, command selection.
Okay.
His down special pulls up a random list of commands. Doing so allows you to use a spell or other move. Oomph simply raises your attack power.
Okay.
With a fully charged smash attack.
Oof. Oh my goodness, that
this
did
much
40 damage from one slash.
Now for Psycho. It increases the power of your next attack.
Whoa.
The difference between this one and Oomph is that it can only be used once, but the effect lasts until your attack finishes, even if you miss. Next up, Bounce. It reflects your opponent's spells and other projectiles.
Nice, lol.
If you both cast Bounce, this will happen.
Ooh. Whoa.
The effect of the reflect will be exponential. Heal lets you reduce your damage percentage. Flame Slash can spread damage to a wide area in front of you. Crackle Slash can freeze opponents.
Okay.
Accelerator significantly increases your speed.
Okay.
Kaboom sets off a mighty explosive spell.
Jeez.
Snooze puts opponents to sleep. That way, you can follow it up with a beefy attack. Maybe something like Hatchet Man.
Oh, whoa.
And then there's Thwack. This fearsome spell could potentially KO an opponent in one hit. However, the opponent's damage percentage will ultimately determine the effect. So if their damage percentage is low, it's less likely to activate. Zoom.
What the hell?
This spell is well suited for recovery.
Whoa.
As demonstrated, it lets you recover from anywhere, but you may hit your head on the ceiling.
Okay.
Kerclang. When you cast the spell, you become impervious to attacks. But watch out for a Metal Slash. Metal Slash is a skill that can KO a metal opponent in one hit.
Little Max KO Punch.
Hocus Pocus is a spell with unpredictable effects. Oh, looks like it slowed me down.
Ah.
But not all of its effects are bad. Sometimes good things happen too.
Ooh.
Magic Burst. As you can see, my MP is depleting rapidly because the spell uses all your remaining MP to deal massive damage.
Whoa. It's almost like an ultimate
The amount
smash.
of MP you have will determine how effective it is. And finally, Kamikaze.
Oh.
This spell produces an extremely powerful explosion, but this also results in self-destruction. He has many different special moves.
Jeez.
In fact, of all the fighters, Hero has the highest number of them in the game.
Oh, jeez.
You can close the command selection before choosing a spell by
One
pressing the R button.
advantage.
That way, you can try again
You
and
have a
hope for a
standard
different
chance.
set of spells. That's his final smash, Giga Slash, and it's no mere kazak. This move calls upon all the past protagonists to lend the hero
Whoa,
their
damn.
power for one mighty blow.
It's like Mega Man's
This attack
Soul.
has high vertical range, and if it's within 4 in-game meters, it will connect.
Okay. I like the style of the Rich on this. It's actually really good. Ooh.
The command selection move is unlike any other in the game. It may be a bit hard to imagine how it works, so I'll fight a CPU opponent for a while.
More like you have to read Japanese. Oh, Japanese version, right? Still, middle-aged old man playing
I'm
Smash.
fighting at Yggdrasil's altar. I'm the hero from 8, and the CPU is the hero from 4. The stage starts off on this platform, which begins to rise.
This is going interesting.
You can use Frizz to keep opponents in check without charging.
Nice.
I'll use Zapple from a distance.
Yeah. Oh wait, this is also like the new map for it.
The CPU's counterattacks are pretty good. I think I'll try a command selection. Snooze.
Ooh.
Good stuff. Kaboom.